Hi everyone, it's me, Miss Nelson, and today's lesson will be a second grade number talk. It will be a double digit addition or subtraction word problem. I hope you enjoy. This is a number talk with Miss Nelson in second grade. It's a double digit addition or subtraction word problem. Your purpose for today is, I can make sense of a math story. How will I know I'm successful and reached my goal? Your success criteria is right here. If you can do all four of these, you will know that you are successful in reaching your goal. If you can draw a visual representation, if you can write an equation, if you can determine what each quantity represents and label the equation, and if you can answer the question in a sentence, you know that you are successful in reaching your goal. Angelina saved some money for a new bike. She had $22 and earned some more money doing chores for her family. Now she has a total of $50. How much money did Angelina earn doing chores for her family? What is this math story about? Go back and reread the math story. What do you think this math story is about? This math story is about, go ahead. When we're talking about what the math story is about, we don't need to talk about any numbers or quantities. We're just talking about what's in the story. So, for example, you could have said something about a girl named Angelina and she's saving money for a bike and that she earned money doing chores for her family. So, this math story is all about that. Angelina saved some money for a new bike. She had $22 and earned some more money doing chores for her family. Now she has a total of $50. How much money did Angelina earn doing chores for her family? What are the quantities and what do they represent? Well, first of all, let's figure out, what's a quantity? What does it mean? What's a quantity? Well, we know that a quantity is either a number or amount. So let's go back to the story. Let's see if we see any numbers or amounts. Angelina saved some money for a new bike. She had $22 and earned some more money doing chores for her family. Now she has a total of $50. How much money did Angelina earn doing chores for her family? See if you see any quantities in there. I see a few quantities. I see one right here, 22. I know that that's a number or an amount. So let's see, 22, what does it represent? She had $22 and earned some more money doing chores for her family. So I know that the 22 represents how much money Angelina has at first. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Oh, I see another quantity right there, 50. Let's see what that represents. Now she has a total of $50. Oh, okay. So I know that the quantity 50 represents how much money she has in the end. But now I have one more sentence strip right here. The quantity blank represents blank. Well, do you guys see another quantity in here? My class likes to call this the unknown quantity. It's the quantity that we're trying to figure out that we don't know yet. So let's see. We know she has $22 at first. We know she has a total of $50 at the end. But what are we trying to find out? How much money did Angelina earn doing chores for her family? Do we know that amount yet? We don't. So that's my unknown quantity. So let's see. The quantity blank, and we put a question mark here, or the unknown quantity represents, Well, it represents how much money Angelina earns doing chores for her family. So now we have all of our quantities. The 22 represents how much money Angelina has at first. The quantity 50 represents how much money Angelina has at the end. And the quantity blank, or the unknown quantity, represents how much money Angelina earns doing chores for her family. What operation would you use to solve? Oof, operation. What does that mean? What's an operation? Well, we know that an operation means either addition or subtraction, especially for this problem. Now, there's other operations in math, but right now we're just dealing with addition and subtraction. So what would you use? What operation would you use to solve? Think about it. I would use blank because blank. Well, would you use addition to solve this math story or subtraction? Or could you use both? I know she has 22 at first. And I know at the end, she has 50. And I know my unknown quantity is right here because we're trying to figure out how much she earns. How would I get to 50? From 22, how could I get to 50? Would I add or would I subtract? Could I solve it another way? What if I started with her total, 50, had an operation equals the unknown quantity? How could I figure this one out? What would I do to these two numbers to figure out my unknown quantity? Would I add them or would I subtraction? That's up to you to find out. And last, what is this math story asking us to find out? Well, we already know how much money she has at first, and we know how much she has at the end, but what is it asking us to find out? This math story is asking me to find out. Go ahead, think about it. When I'm trying to figure out what it's trying to ask me, I know that if it's asking me something, that has to be a question. So the first thing I look for is that punctuation or that question mark. And look, there it is. Let me see. How much money did Angelina earn doing chores for her family? Oh, so I know she had 22 at first, 50 at the end, but I want to figure out how much money did she earn doing chores for her family. So I know that this math story is asking me to find out how much money did Angelina earn? All right, now it's your turn to solve. Remember, your purpose for today was to make sense of this math story. Angelina saved some money for a new bike. She had $22 and earned some more money doing chores for her family. Now she has a total of $50. How much money did Angelina earn doing chores for her family? Here's the three things that you need to do in order to solve. You need to 1. Draw a model, 2. Have an equation with labels, and 3. Answer the question in a sentence. And don't forget, you have to have 4 parts in order for you to be successful with this math story. If you can draw a visual representation, write an equation, label the equation, and answer the question in a sentence, you know that you were able to reach your goal. Good luck! That was our number talk for today. I can't wait to see your work. If you're in my class, please post it on Class Dojo, Seesaw, or you can email or text me your work. I can't wait to see it. And for the other students, if you do this work as well, send it to your teacher. See you next time.